All right, take two for Mailday today. Been quite busy with building some cabs and recording this week, trying to wrap up a couple of projects so I can start on all the new ones. So I haven't really had time to go over all the stuff that I've came in my PO box. So I'm just going to focus on this one package that I got on a CD group that I'm in on Facebook, the Metal CD Collectors Club. A lot of people sell stuff up on there. This guy basically threw a grab bag of mainly brutal death metal and blackened death metal. From what just quick glance, he only wanted $20 for 10 CDs. Messaged him immediately, sent him the cash, and it came in, I think, about a week ago. So a little bit of rum and coke. And then let's dive into this box of what I got. Now, I don't think I know of any of the bands on here, but pretty anxious to take a listen. This first one is Core Through Chaos and Disharmony. Not quite sure what this is. Might be industrial, just judging by the artwork and the presentation, because it kind of reminds me of Bile, like a techno horror. But it's on what's that? Nope. Oh, it was on Spine Farm, but it's Conflict. Anyway, well, probably be the first one I dive into. This one had some what's his name? The one artist that gets ripped off so much because he died back in the 80s. But this is Diabolical Sacrilege to Dominate Their Psyche. I mean, love the art and the presentation since he gets ripped off so much. That's it. Beniskisk. I recognize his art anywhere. I just cannot pronounce his name worth anything. Do not have a single idea what they sound like, but presentation is good enough for me. This is off of Anti-Theist Cult or Anti-Theist Decimations. Either way, cool deal. Moving along, we got Dead Spawn. Kind of reminds me of Flesh-Tized in the art and logo presentation. Do not have a clue what they sound like. I can't recall if I've ever came across them anywhere. I mean, the logo does not look familiar, but at the same time still kind of looks familiar. So, that's that. This is I cannot read that. It looks like Edith and the Sick. Guess I'll have to go into the book. Death Sick. So I was kind of close. Abhorrent Display of Debauchery. Trio. There might be some Chrysium styled stuff, judging by the amount of pentagrams everywhere, but also gore. Brutal Greatness, Invert Your Crosses, Pit Zombies, the ones. I think they're also from Brazil, so, you know, off Bloodlust Records. I think I actually will start with that one since that's only got 6 songs on it, but no telling how long. This is also another Death Sick album. Looks like the same artist. Might be even an earlier album. A little bit of water damage, but you know, for basically $2, I don't mind a little bit. Might just be because it feels like it's been printed on a home printer. Like, so when you have super saturated colors and this amount, you get this kind of warped sense. And then what makes me think it's home printed is there's a thin white line right there. Plus the CD itself has a paper sticker. Yeah, Matrix is at least a dub. Doesn't matter to me. I love CDs regardless if it's replicated or duplicated. All good to me. Now this is Bestial Deform. Stop the Christianity. Kind of a funny name. I think all of these bands are from Russia. I'm not Russia. This printed in Russia, but from Brazil. Interesting. I kind of think the artwork is pretty funny. Got a nice bonus clip. Jesus is dead. You know, good and blasphemous, just the way I like it. Now this is Disgust. Years of Torment. Might be some death grind, judging by their shirts with some Misery Index and Cephalic Carnage. You know, your typical Cannibal Corpse. Now, might be a very good, decent grab bag. It looks like mainly early 2000s material or bands. So, still a really good, oh god, the name of this. The Atmosphere. Like FEAR. Millennium of Thorns. Yeah, I like the presentation. It reminds me, of course, I'm trying to place like some earlier or you know later 90s or early 2000s black metal type stuff. I'm assuming it's more, of course, Black and Death, just from the name, like it's Abominator or something, Abominator. Like the color scheme with the oranges and everything, so you know, it's gonna be a fun thing to just dig into. And these last three all are from Flesh Art. This one I actually have heard of because I was looking up this artist since he's in he went to jail for burning a pedophile, so good for him for that. I can't remember his damn name. I can't remember the band. I had to go fucking seek it out. Oh, this is Flesh Art, and it's split with Harmony Dies. So did not know that, but I just knew the artwork, and I knew it was on the Flesh Art album because I was looking up all of his what he had done. I know he did Supreme Pain. And it's going to bug me till I go look it up in a little while. But 4 songs from each. Harmony Dies only has 1 or 2 songs that are new cuts, or at least recorded, and the other 3 are live. 4 songs from Flesh Art. Yep. At least I knew that. This is Flesh Art, Art Brute. 4-song EP, 1 banished cover. Not the biggest fan of the artwork, but I think I like how it's laid out, but it's just extremely messy. Yeah. And then you got your more Flesh Art. This is Devoted to Flesh, the demo 2001. Very demo 2001-ish, around that time. I can't remember how many bands I came across that was just black logo, name of the demo, name of the EP or whatever. I know Dead for 10 Weeks is one, and it came out in 2001 as well. Those were local guys here. Very fantastic band. Downtown Gulfport deep beatdown. Like, why couldn't they just take that there and then plop their fucking logo on the top? I mean, even if they did something like this here, it would have been a more interesting cover than what they did there. I don't know. I just like being picky. I mean, hopefully the music is awesome. And give that a listen to. And I'll have to go over the rest of the packages tomorrow. I got to get ready to make dinner.